But yeah, this is where the plot thickens a little bit. Also, I now have grow beds. This is great. This is such a massive step up in the game.
New blueprint acquired.
Want a small one, be easy to carry, but yeah, small marble melon. These things make such a big difference in the game. No longer will you be constantly hunting for fish. It's the circle of life. That's such a dramatic shot right there.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched. Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing. We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Yeah. The whole reason the Aurora came here in the first place was they were looking for the survivors of another ship. Those survivors ended up here, but as you can see, stuff kind of went bad. This is literally, what's it called, where I can start building my base properly.
Signal location uploaded to PD integrating new PDA data.
You see, Chief? You brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
I want to get up there. Yeah, that's exactly how snakes should be. That's exactly how the snake should be. But welcome to the Mushroom Caves, ladies and gentlemen, where everything is frozen in time, apparently. Funky.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. He wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you.
Now this is going to be a game changer. No more searching for salt. I can make my own water now. When it finishes scanning, that is.
This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degazi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do.
Da. Do not want to get killed by drooping stingers. Da. Almost there. Da.
Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzy.
Yeah, as I said, I always find that somewhat amusing. While Paul and Maida are looking to tear each other's throats out, Bart's just like, this world is awesome. Oh, I can't hold anymore. I'm gonna have to go back anyway soon. The bright side is, at least, I now have enough to build myself a proper base. So I suppose, next we see each other, I'm gonna have a proper base. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after much time spent building, I finally have my base. Here it is. Do you like it? Nah. This is just what I call, this is what I started off with. I used it for storage. My real base is over here. Shall we take a look? I'll give a little tour. Just need to park Masimov. It just feels so good to have a base, a proper base now, man. Because, well, at the end of the day, it's just going to be so much more orderly, convenient, all that kind of stuff. Storing stuff, building stuff, growing food. Life is good. But yeah, the moon pools are in here. I have a spare one for the prawn when I build that. In here is where I keep all my stuff. Mainly just resources, all this kind of stuff. Got a couple food bits there if I need to eat. Got some more stuff out there growing for fabrication purposes. This is my scanner room. It, well, scans things. Helps me find more resources easily rather than just swimming around aimlessly hoping I get lucky. Built some power chargers that will get my batteries and power cells up. In here is the living room. This is mainly just for, what's it called, looking nice. That plant isn't rendered in properly, don't know why. But yeah, this is mainly just the living room. It does have some practical purposes though. Water filtration, making bottled water. Also got some more stuff stored in here where I keep my food, water. In here is the garden. It's where I, well, grow the majority of my crops. that I can eat. Like so. I need another. And then, yeah, just replant. And continues the cycle. In here is just a bit of a more expanded of my garden. I built a couple of observatories. They make really good gardens, I will say. Got some lantern fruit. I would show the view, but it's a bit dark out right now. It's kind of hard to see anything. But yeah, just go down here. This is my power source room. I built some, what's it called, a bunch of solar panels on top of the base. When the sun isn't shining, this will be producing power for me using acid mushrooms. I should probably update that though. I've just noticed my power level is falling. I don't know why that is. Should I be concerned? But anyway, just go up here. The final piece of my base. I've built a little bedroom for myself. Welcome to my office. Let me just, again for show. Did they have to build all of this? No. But did I want it to look cool? Yes. But nah, this is one of my favourite features in Subnautica for sure, is the fact you can do so much customization with your bases. It's so cool. But nah, it feels good. It feels very good. I'll do a little outside shot. The sun's coming back up again. The dawn of a new day. All I can say for certain though, on this regard, is we are definitely living large now.